What if I told you that the most beautiful monument ever built was born from unbearable grief? Not from victory, not from conquest, but from love. A love so powerful that when death tried to erase it, a king carved it into eternity. This is the story of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal, the royal couple whose devotion gave the world the breathtaking Taj Mahal. But before the marble, before the empire, there was a boy and a girl. The year was 1607. In the grand city of Agra, capital of the Mughal Empire, a 15-year-old prince walked through the royal bazaar. His birth name was Khurram, the son of Emperor Jahangir and grandson of the legendary Akbar. He had been trained in warfare, in politics, in leadership, but nothing had prepared him for her. Among silk fabrics and sparkling jewels stood a young noble girl named Arjumand Banu Begum. She was only 14 years old, graceful, intelligent, soft-spoken, yet confident in a way that captured attention without effort. When their eyes met, something shifted. It wasn't just attraction, it was recognition. The prince fell in love instantly. But royal love is rarely simple. Though they became engaged, royal duties forced them to wait 5 long years before marriage. During that time, Prince Khurram entered political marriages, alliances necessary for power. Yet history records one truth: none of them held his heart. Only Arjumand did. In 1612, the long wait ended. Their wedding was grand, dazzling, unforgettable. And on that day, the prince gave her a new name, Mumtaz Mahal, the chosen one of the palace. Unlike many royal marriages built on convenience, theirs was built on companionship. She became more than his wife. She became his advisor. She traveled beside him during military campaigns. She sat with him during court discussions. She offered counsel in matters of governance. When Shah Jahan ascended the throne in 1628 and became Shah Jahan, king of the world, Mumtaz became the heart of the empire. She was known for her compassion. She gave generously to the poor. She arranged marriages for orphaned girls. She was loved by the people. Over 19 years of marriage, she gave birth to 14 children. 14! Yet through pregnancies, travels, and political pressures, their bond remained strong. Those who observed the court said something unusual for royalty. The emperor genuinely adored his queen. But even the greatest love stories are not protected from tragedy. In 1631, Mumtaz Mahal accompanied Shah Jahan on a military campaign in the Deccan region. She was heavily pregnant with their 14th child. Inside a royal tent in Burhanpur, labor began. Hours passed. Complications arose. The emperor waited anxiously outside. Then the unthinkable happened. Mumtaz Mahal died during childbirth at just 38 years old. The emperor was devastated. The man who ruled millions could not command fate. Chroniclers wrote that his hair turned white, his face aged, his spirit broke. The court went into mourning. The empire wore white. Music stopped in the palace. It is said that before her death, she made one final request: that he build something so beautiful that the world would remember their love forever.
Build something so beautiful that the world will remember our love forever.
And Shah Jahan made a decision that would change history. In 1632, construction began, not on a palace, not on a fortress, but on a tomb unlike the world had ever seen. Over 20,000 artisans were gathered from across Asia. White marble was brought from Rajasthan. Precious stones came from distant lands. Architects designed a structure of perfect symmetry. Years passed. Scaffolding surrounded the growing monument. Slowly, gracefully, magnificently, the Taj Mahal rose against the sky of Agra. It took 22 years to complete. Every arch, every carved flower, every inlaid gemstone was a tribute to Mumtaz Mahal. It was not just architecture, it was grief transformed into beauty. It was love refusing to disappear. But fate was not finished. In 1658, Shah Jahan's own son, Aurangzeb, seized the throne. The emperor was imprisoned in Agra fort. For 8 long years, the once mighty ruler lived confined to a chamber. From his window, he could see the Taj Mahal across the Yamuna River, the monument to his love. Every sunrise, every sunset, he gazed at it, not as an emperor, but as a husband who had lost his heart. In 1666, Shah Jahan died, and at last he was buried beside Mumtaz Mahal inside the Taj Mahal, together again. Empires rise, empires fall, but love, when it is true, can outlive stone, power, and time itself. Today, millions travel to Agra. They see white marble glowing in sunlight. They admire symmetry and craftsmanship. But what they are truly witnessing is a promise kept, a broken heart that refused to forget. The Taj Mahal is not just a wonder of the world. It is the echo of a king whispering, "You will never be forgotten." And that is the eternal love story of Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal.